So just a friendly reminder, do not trust anybody when it comes to e-commerce, in the e-com space, with your store, with your product, or with your Facebook page or your ads page. Do not trust them with anything. You can talk to them about like things that are happening, but do not leak anything like that, because those are the three things that could easily get you, like, people can easily get you banned from it. Like, there's so many things that I've learned about where people can literally, they'll see like any small amount of information about your store ads, or like store product or ads, and they'll find your store, they'll find your Facebook page, they'll find your website, and they'll literally get everything taken down just like that in a snap of a finger. They call one guy and it's all gone. Do not trust anybody. Like, if it's not something that you tell your grandma, you probably shouldn't be telling it to someone in e-commerce, because at the end of the day, they have the same objective in mind as you. They want to get money. You want to get money. I want to get money. They want to get money. Everyone's going to try to make money off of you, no matter what you think their intentions are. People are going to backstab you. They're going to see what you do and try to and then when they see when you have success, then they'll try it. But you'll never see them around when your product is failing and you've spent $400 on running ads and you just didn't get a single sale. No, they won't be there. But as soon as you start getting remotely any amount of success, boom, they're back, just like that. Now they're telling you, oh my gosh, congratulations, man, you're doing so good. How did you do it? What did you do? You're so smart, blah, blah, blah. And all they're trying to do is get information off of you so they can do it themselves. And it's crazy how many scumbags there are, not only in this world, but especially in e-commerce, in dropshipping. There are so many scumbags. It's insane. And sometimes they're hiding in plain sight. You don't realize it, but they are. It's crazy because you think that you're able to trust somebody with, like, even as much as like keeping a secret from people you know in real life, and they know in real life, that not telling them, not telling them about your Shopify sales. You think you can trust them with that, but not even the smallest secret that they could just not talk about. They say, and it's crazy how people can be super two-faced in this space. Like, they can be not updating me or any of my friends on anything, but to everyone else, they're doing this, they're getting sale after sale after sale, they're doing everything, but they won't tell us that. And it's because if you're not having any success, or if you don't have anything that they can gain, completely cutting off contact. If you don't have something that you can provide for that person, you have no value to them. Immediately not going to be talking to you. They're gone. Like, you're gone. You're out of their mind. Because at the end of the day, there are scumbags in this e-commerce space, and all they want is money. They have no passion. They have no passion for being an actual entrepreneur. They only care about money, but they don't care how they get it or when they get it. They just care about how quickly they get it and how much profit they can make. So, really quick reminder, like, you can feel free to share anything you want, but just know you're putting yourself at risk when you send your store domain link, when you send your ads, when you send your products, anything, Facebook page, anything. You're putting yourself at a huge risk, especially if you start to scale and they notice that. Like, if you're just starting out, like, that no one's gonna care. If you suddenly start doing 1K, 2K, 3K days, boom, they have so much on you. They can just get your store taken down. It's honestly insane. And it took me a really long time to realize, but like, you have to eventually do stuff in e-commerce. You have to do stuff in e-commerce that you might not think, you might not want to do. And part of that is cutting off people who are an anchor on your life. who are not making your journey in e-commerce or your journey in life better at all. And you got to make that. And the whole point of e-commerce is that you're basically the CEO. You're the brains behind the operation. You're the one solving problems. And what do CEOs have to do? They have to make hard decisions. And even if you've been friends with this person for a long time, you know it's for the best that you cut contact with them. And it's most likely always for the best that you cut contact with them, because like you'll find yourself getting so much more work done if you surround yourself with people who are like-minded with you. If you surround yourself with someone who doesn't update you, is only there when you're having success but isn't there when you're not having success, and only works when they see you working, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to get anywhere because you're not holding each other accountable. If you surround yourself with someone who's always working, always holding you accountable, always talking about what they've been doing, so it makes you feel like you have to get that shit done too. It makes you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm behind. I need to get this shit done. I need to make some ads. I need to do some more research. When you surround yourself with those types of people, that is truly when you succeed. And I've talked about this before. You are who you hang around with. So if I am hanging around someone who has no work ethic, is lazy, copies, and is an overall scumbag, I'm going to get nowhere. I'm going to get absolutely nowhere in e-commerce. But if I surround myself with people who are hardworking, like-minded, in it for the long term, actually passionate, I'm going to turn into that person whether I like it or not. If you hang around a bunch of millionaires and you're not a millionaire, you're going to become a millionaire. It's inevitable. You can't hang around a bunch of millionaires and not become one. You can't hang around a bunch of people who are hardworking and not become a hard worker. It's just who you hang around with. And our parents tell us this for years, and it's true. Everyone tells you this. It is completely true, and I stand by this any day of the week. Right? So, moral of the story: do not trust anybody with your store, your product, or your ads. Surround yourself with like-minded people, like-minded individuals, and yeah, that's about it. But anyways, guys, this is a pretty late upload. This has been day 17, I feel like. I think it's day 16 or 17 dropshipping. This is a really late upload. I actually forgot that I had to post today, but I knew I had to talk about this. This is something that's been on my mind for a while, and I just didn't have the time to post this. This is why I'm posting this. I'm recording this at 4:20 a.m. the next day. So, yeah, very late upload, but we got it done. Weight loss journey. I'm at 206.6 pounds, down from 225. Getting there. I'm ready. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's about it. And yeah, see you guys.